All right, up next on What's Brewing today, agri-tech robotics startup Niqo Robotics has raised $13 million in a Series B funding round led by Bidra Innovation Ventures. It also saw investments from Fulcrum Global Capital and Omnivore, bringing Niqo's Series A and B fundraising to $21 million. Now, with this, Niqo looks to expand to new markets and accelerate the commercial adoption of its spot spray technology globally. For more on this, joining me now is the founder and CEO of Niqo Robotics, Jaisimha Rao. Jaisimha, thank you very much for your time here on CNBC-TV18. We understand you're on your vacation, but thanks for making the time. You know, when we last spoke in November, you talked about how patient capital was a big challenge for deep tech startups in India. Now you've got $21 million in your kitty with this latest $13 million funding round. Tell us how you plan to deploy it.
Yeah, Ritu, thanks for having me. I think this was a good fundraise for us. I think it's a testament to how investors view India as a deep tech ecosystem. It's beyond execution. I think we are really focused on building grounds up deep tech innovation out of India. For the 13 million, we have two main KPIs that we want to focus on. Number one, we really want to scale up our India deployment. We right now have 50 robots. We want to get that to 250 robots in the next year. And second, we need to go global. We have tremendous interest from farmers, both in the US and Australia. So we need to get our go-to-market motion figured out in those two foreign countries.
Okay, before we get to more specifics, for our viewers here, give us a sense of the market size that you're catering to using AI to help farmers with precision spot spray on plants. And in terms of the adoption, what is the area that you've commercialized so far?
Sure, I think just to maybe paint the picture of what Niqo Robotics actually does. So if you're a farmer today, and let's pick cotton, which is our main focus crop. If you are a cotton farmer today and you're planting your cotton seeds in the ground, there's a lot of distance between two consecutive cotton plants and almost 5 feet of distance between two rows of cotton plants. So what our technology does is we retrofit existing farm equipment. And this is essentially a smart camera. The smart camera is looking down on the ground, on the soil, and it's real time deciding, should I spray a pesticide or should I not spray a pesticide? And how is this doing this? This is what we are doing, computer vision on the edge, AI on the edge. So as the sprayer is moving, the camera is looking at 30, 40 frames per second. It's real-time computing, making a decision. Should I spray? Should I not spray? And whenever you see a cotton plant, whenever the camera sees the cotton plant, it triggers a spray and sprays specifically only on the plant and not on the soil. So that's how the technology works. In terms of the market opportunity here, India is the largest grower of cotton by acreage in the world. We have 33 million acres of cotton. And we estimate that for every unique acre of cotton, there's about $100 spent on insecticide and pesticide. So if you do 100 times 33 million acres, there's almost like a $3.4 billion spent specifically on pesticide. With our technology, on the first spray of pesticide, we dramatically see that usage drop to 56%. So you're seeing 56% savings on the first spray of pesticide, and then 40% on the second spray, and 30% on the third spray. So I think it's a huge savings. The farmer wins, the economy wins, and I think for all of us consuming these agriculture products, we also win in terms of less pesticide residue.
Well, it's a win-win for all. You spoke about the US and the Australia market. That's the ones you're eyeing, or are there other ones on your radar as well outside of India? Where do you see the big opportunity?
I think for sure our first target is probably the US vegetable growing market, as well as the Australia horticulture belt. I think those two are our existing focus areas. Obviously, India is our primary priority one focus, but we do need to venture outside to see how our technology can be used in other use cases as well.
Okay, and again, back to how much you've commercialized in terms of acres so far, and what are the plans to scale this? What are the targets that you've got for this year and the coming year?
Sure, I think right now, like I said, we have 50 of our sprayers deployed in 3 different states in India. As of the last count, as of last week, we sprayed over 90,000 acres. And the one comment that I like to make here is the market for spot spraying for agriculture robotics has been around for a while. And I think we have just taken a giant leap forward in terms of commercializing this technology at 90,000 acres. I think globally, we might be the leader when it comes to commercializing, spot spraying with retrofit kits. So I think we're particularly proud of that. And I think when we think about our future plans of how we're going to scale this up, different form factors, I think we really look like we're going to attach this to a tractor, make this more pocket friendly for Indian farmers, and obviously focus on precision when it comes to the weeding use case as well, which is another big opportunity for us.
All right, Jayasima, we're going to leave it at that. Thanks very much for your time here today. Always a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you.
Thanks, Ritu. Good to see you.
Well, the big story today.